She was just a little girl, found in white pajamas with a red horse on them, but no one knew her name until today.
Finally, after almost 35 years, not only were we able to identify her remains of who baby Jane Doe was, but we were also able to make the arrest of those that we believe were responsible.
Investigators say they're finally on the path to getting justice for baby Jane Doe, found dead in Ware County just before Christmas in 1988. Today, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation says her name is Kenyatta Odom. Her mother and her mother's boyfriend are facing murder charges.
It was a case featured in Katie Jeffries' Unsolved series, and she was at the announcement this afternoon. She has more now on how investigators solved this cold case.
It is being described as a momentous day by investigators. The Ware County baby Jane Doe, found encased in concrete in a TV cabinet and dumped off the side of a rural road in 1988, finally has a name: Kenyatta Odom, affectionately known as Kiki. Special Agent in Charge Jason Seacrest says this cold case began to heat up in 2019 when they began looking at DNA genome sequencing, and that led them to a possible family connection in Albany, Georgia. A significant development because a copy of an Albany paper was found near the dumped TV cabinet in 1988. The GBI sent out a news release in December of last year about the case, and a tipster came forward.
She knew that there had been a child that had gone missing, and that her mother said that the child had gone to live with her father. This person never really believed that story and found that it just didn't believe it was true.
Further investigation into that tip led to the identification of Kenyatta Odom and the arrest of her mother, Evelyn Odom, and her boyfriend, Ulysses Sanders.
Both Evelyn and Ulysses were arrested without incident on Thursday, November 9th, 2023.
Both are facing multiple charges, including felony murder and cruelty to children. Agent Seacrest did not provide a motive for the murder and said he did not want to elaborate on cause of death. But the murder indictment for the two say they submerged Kenyatta's legs and feet in hot water, causing severe disfigurement, and did not seek medical care for her. Ware County Sheriff Carl James was one of the responding deputies that day in 1988. He says this case has always stuck with him, and he is thankful a tipster finally came forward.
This case just happens to be the one that finally, after all these years, it came down to one person making a call that put the puzzle together for us.
In Ware County, Georgia, Katie Jeffries, First Coast News, on your side.
And to read more about the investigation leading to those indictments in this 35-year-old cold case, you can find this story right now on our website, firstcoastnews.com, or in the First Coast News app.